I talk to a lot of managers and leaders, but unfortunately not many of them practice setting clear objectives for their teams or employees. Now this is backed by a Gallup poll which shows that around only 50% of managers set objectives for their people. That's just not good. In this video, let me explain what a SMART objective is and why you should agree them with your employees. Hi, I'm Andy and welcome to Leadership Mojo, the channel dedicated to helping you lead yourself and others better. SMART objectives. Let's get into this. Quite simply, SMART objectives or goals are a form of objectives that managers use to ensure employees are delivering the right things for the business and for their development, and that's important. So why should you use SMART objectives? Without them, employees don't know what is expected of them. They will become frustrated and disengaged. In turn, things just don't get done. Management feel let down and the business makes very slow progress. Or worse still, it grinds to a halt. The SMART acronym is easy to remember and gives managers a simple structure to set and agree objectives. So let's walk through SMART. S. SMART objectives need to be specific. It's really important that they're not vague. Unclear objectives are a recipe for disaster. They leave employees uncertain and confused, and stuff just doesn't get done. A specific objective would be increase engagement with stakeholders over the next 3 months by 5%. But also try and think of the S as stretching. Research shows us that when a goal is stretching, it can be more motivational for the employee. Obviously, make sure that it's a reasonable stretch. M. SMART objectives should be measurable. Everyone involved must understand what success looks like for the objective. This is the only way that both the employee and the manager will know if the objective has been achieved. The measure could be quantitative or qualitative. A quantitative measure might be increase departmental sales by 7% in this financial year, whereas a qualitative objective would be project completed on time, within budget and to the satisfaction of the customer. A. SMART objectives should be achievable and agreed. There can be some variance with the letter A in SMART. The most common variations are achievable, aligned, attainable and agreed. But I think if you stick with achievable and agreed, you can't go far wrong. Clearly, it's important that the objective is achievable. It will have a negative effect on the employee if it is out of reach. A small but really important point is to look at the word agreed. All objectives really should be agreed by both the individual and the manager. This is all about achieving ownership. If the objective is forced upon the individual by the manager, there will be no ownership. The result of this is demotivation and arguably a dictator culture. R. SMART objectives should be relevant. An effective performance objective should be relevant to what the organisation and the team needs to achieve. Otherwise, objectives could be successfully delivered, but they have no impact on the overall performance of the organisation. And this just defeats the ultimate purpose of good performance management. This is a reason why the overall goals of the organisation, they should be shared with individuals in a language that they can understand before employee objectives are set. This will improve ownership, encourage innovation and ideas from employees, and improve your two-way communication. T. SMART objectives should be time-bound. Having a target date for success is critical, which is why objectives need to be time-bound. This not only provides a sense of urgency, but it also helps when it comes to reviewing whether or not the objective has been successfully achieved. SMART objectives. As a manager, if you aren't agreeing objectives with your team, then you're really going to struggle to succeed. If you are, that's great, but please make sure they are SMART ones. If you're a manager and you agree objectives and you use SMART ones, let me know in the comments below. I hope this is useful and thanks for watching.